What's going on, guys? I'm Andrew, and today I want to talk about my top 5 favorite future MLS stadiums. So as you know, right now the MLS is trying to expand to 28 teams total, and there are some clubs and cities who have already made their bids for these 4 open spots. And if you don't know anything about that, or you haven't heard of it yet and you're interested to see who made a bid or who's doing what, I made a video of it, and I'll leave a link down below, and I'll put an annotation or something on the screen. I can figure out how to do it. Anyway, so these clubs who have made these bids, they needed a requirement stadium plan, and a lot of them have set out a picture and all that stuff to see how it would look like, and a lot of them are really nice. But also there are some MLS teams, some already established MLS teams actually, who want a new stadium or want just a soccer specific stadium, who don't want to share a stadium anymore, who are in the works of building a new stadium. So out of all those combined that I could find, I made a top 5 list. And I'm going to stop rambling because I'm excited. I hope you guys are too, so let's just get right to it. So at number 5, we got Phoenix Rising FC. Now, Phoenix is a soccer team in Arizona State, and they have this beautiful laid out plan of a stadium. Now, in my previous video about the MLS expansion teams, I talked about how this was my favorite stadium and how great it looked, but that was before I saw other stadium plans and other potential stadiums. Because, look at it. Come on. And it's only number 5 because I couldn't find a lot of info on it. I couldn't find any more pictures, how the inside would look, or the surrounding outside. So that's why I put it at number 5. So if you don't really know, Arizona is a hot state, but people who live in America, they already know that. That's already established. But if you aren't familiar with it, it's really hot over there. So it's going to be a soccer-specific stadium, and it's got about 25,000 seats that they want to put in, and they said something about climate controlled seats, so I guess that's what the roof thing over the seats would be, so no one, if it snows or if it rains, that they'd be protected. Alright, number 4, we got the Indy 11 soccer team. Indy 11, yeah, I think I said that right. How could I mess that up? Anyway, I just love the outside shape. It looks great. The outside of it, the railings, the glass between each railing, looks great. I like the shape of the whole dome. It's not like a dome, but like it just looks, I can't explain it. It's a stadium. It's just shaped like a stadium. What do you expect? And it has a nice big Indy 11 written on there with a nice cool looking crest. The stadium, they said, would cost around like $100 million to $120 million, and it's going to be about roughly a 20,000 seat venue. It looks bigger than 20,000 seats, but maybe I'm just not familiar. Maybe it's just all roof and not enough seats, if that makes sense. Number 3, we got Minnesota United. Now, Minnesota's already playing their first year in MLS. This current season is their first year ever playing in the MLS. And when I first saw the stadium, I was like, look how sleek and clean that stadium looks. I love the roof. I love the blue, like the sky blue light coming out from the middle of the stadium. Looks great. I love the crest and name on both sides of the roof. I love the opening. I love that the roof covers the seats so no one gets wet. And look at the inside. The inside looks like a Premier League team stadium. That's what I thought it looked like. And actually, now that I'm looking at it again, it looks like you were playing FIFA and you just hit pause for a little while, and then like you're texting and you look up and you see the screen's just like moving around showing you the stadium and the fans like that. That's exactly what it looks like. But it looks great. It's going to cost like $150 million already, and they already ground broke this summer, 2017, this summer, and it's going to be about 25,000 seats, and it's a soccer-specific stadium, which is great. It's great for soccer in this country. Cincinnati, number 2. I just love the design of this. I love the orange color. I love the fireworks in the background, even though they won't be there all the time. That's just for show. But look, it really sells the picture. The fireworks and the orange, it all just kind of fits together. The stadium lights coming up from the bottom of the floor. I love the dome shape. Why do I keep saying dome shape? They said that they got inspired by Bayern's Allianz Arena, which is, and then this concept is actually going to cost them $200 million, but they'll be able to fit around 30,000 fans in there, and they are going to have no problem filling that because Cincinnati is already a club that's like blowing up in the lower tier, at least in my perspective. But they have like great fans and great passion. Like they're I think if they get an MLS spot, they'll be one of the big teams in the league. Okay, so before we get to number one, and trust me, you're going to want to wait for number one because you're going to be mind blown. Let's just get into I have some honorable mentions, so let's get right into that. So one of the three honorable mentions, we have Los Angeles FC. I thought this was a really great stadium, but the five I picked ahead of it, I just thought were nicer and like cooler looking. I just based it off coolness, and like that's basically what I based it off of. I mean, this stadium was pretty cool. I couldn't made it to like, if I had a top 10, this definitely would have been in the top 10, but definitely not my top 5. Maybe you guys will like it. If you do, let me know down below. Okay, next we have Tampa Bay Rowdies Stadium, which is going to be the cheapest stadium out of all potential expansion teams coming up, and it's by the water. I mean, look how nice it looks just by the water. I don't think it's gonna. I think they said it's gonna fit like 19,000 people in it, but I didn't pick it because I don't know. I told you, like, off coolness. That's exactly what I was basing this all off of. And oh yeah, what if you kick the ball really hard and it just falls in the water? Did you gonna have like a net there to block it? That's a dumb question. Next one. And my last honorable mention, I have St. Louis FC, or whatever their name's gonna be. And I absolutely love that whole like walkway thing around the stadium. If that's gonna be a walkway, I'm not sure. I didn't do much research on it, but from the sky point of view, it looks great in the city with the stadium just like right at the center of it and the dome shape of it. But it looks good. It looks like a nice clear stadium, but not cool enough for me to put it in my top 5. Okay, number 1. Are you ready? Because you're going to be absolutely mind blown, because I was mind blown when I saw it. And if you're not, then I don't know. Maybe we're just not on the same level of our minds being blown. But let's just look at it. Oh my God. Look at that. That's just the outside. Like, when I first saw that, I'm like, is that even a stadium? Like, my mouth dropped. I was like, that looks like a car dealership. And it should, because it says Mercedes-Benz Stadium. So no wonder it looks so luxurious. I mean, look at the sky point of view. Look at it. And this is gonna, I forgot to tell you, this is the Atlanta United's stadium that they're already currently building, and they're gonna share the stadium with the Atlanta Falcons, the NFL football team. So they're both gonna be using it, but they said they're gonna build it more as a soccer stadium. The look of it on the inside, which you can see right here, and that looks like a wild party right there. Look at that. Like, everyone's just like having a great time. Like, that is a dope stadium. It's gonna fit. They said around like over 70,000 people, and it's gonna cost $1.5 billion. I mean, look at the inside. You're just like walking around buying stuff at the store, buying your jerseys. Like, it just looks like a car dealership, but it looks awesome. And of course, it's gonna look luxurious with freaking Mercedes sponsoring it. Look at you best believe I'm gonna be in that stadium one day. I'm gonna watch it. I don't support Atlanta United. I mean, they just came out. This is their first year in MLS, but this is gonna be great for them. This is gonna be great for the league and the sport itself. Let's just look at the outside view again. Oh my God. All right, there you have it, guys. That was my top 5 favorite future MLS stadiums. Did you like them? Do you agree with my list? Should one be below? Should one be higher? Let me know. Should we have the honorable mention somewhere in the top 5? Have you seen a stadium that I haven't seen yet and that you think will be better than this Mercedes luxurious stadium? Please let me know down below. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to leave a like button. I mean, hit the like button. Don't leave a like button. I don't give. Anyway, see you guys later. Thanks. Bye.